Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica Below Zero, and today was a huge update. So we got a lot of stuff today in the experimental build, and I'm actually going to just look at some of it. I'm going to do other videos where I'll go more in depth with everything. But to start, we're just going to look at like the first snippet of the intro here, because they've added some of the audio effects in, and they've changed some things with that. And then we're going to go look at the Cryptosuchus, the hidden croc, and we're going to go look at the Snowfox base. So along the way there's actually one of the icebergs I want to look at really quick too. But like I said, I'm going to unpackage this more with other videos, but I did want to just kind of do a quick glance at all of this. So here we go. So right there first, visually, they've made it better. The opening, you can hear the ringing, right? I like the light and the softness that they did too.
Repeat, immediate evacuation of Sector 0 to Space Station Vesper.
Sam, what's happening?
The meteor storm.
And just
it's closer than they thought.
the warning.
How long?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Jeff, do you read?
And then also you'll hear the sound effects with opening the doors again.
Your timing sucks. We're evacuating. Jeff!
His last GPS check.
So another thing that I've noticed, and I don't know how long it's been here,
Roger that. Don't
but
stay any longer than you need to.
this is a cafeteria now. So we have this here. It may have been in here. I just usually run right past it, but today looking around I noticed that it was there. So we have that, and then we'll hear the opening animation here, and you'll hold the sound effect of the ships flying overhead too. There they go. Also, and I can't remember if I pointed out, they moved the Vesper, so it actually is supposed to orbit. So it's not doing it right now, but eventually you're supposed to see it, from what I've read, that it'll actually slowly orbit the planet. This is still the old model right now. They're eventually going to update that to something else. I am super excited to see what that actually looks like. Once we're here though, let's go. So in the purple vents biome is where we're going to see the Cryptosuchus here, and there's a lot of them. I was actually surprised at how many. Look at that. That's a lot, right? Another thing that they added in here was audio effects for them. And let's bring the fog back on here. That's, like I said, that's a lot. But if we ghost in really quick, they still haven't fixed the face mask thing here, but boom. So you can hear that roar and then them attacking you. I'm thinking they're probably going to take at least a couple of these guys out. I mean, maybe not, but there are a ton of them right here in this area. So we have that. Take that fog back off and go into free cam again. So we got a lot of those guys there. I can't remember if I talked about it before, but I do want to point it out. They have changed the model for the front end of the crashed ship. It seems like they've actually updated it even more. You can see some more details in it. Right, where we're seeing just parts that are broken on it. Stuff on the side here now. Like I said, I've seen that they've changed the model. It's been different for a while now, but it seems like they've just added more detail with it. Maybe that's something I just didn't catch when it actually got put in game, but it definitely looks way better. Right now we're just still seeing, there it is. So we got some glitches still in here, right? Bring the fog back off. And then after that, they've actually kind of smoothed out and did a little bit more finishing work on the edge of the map here. We still see stuff that's like that overhead and over in there. They're still working on that, but we do have more done on the detail work around this. After that, we're actually going to go to the mining site here. They've added in the rock punchers. We got the what are they called? They're the like worm grub things. We'll actually grab one, and you can hear the punching animation sound. That lighting effect looks way better too. Let's bring the fog back on. Yeah, they've actually changed the look down here. That looks way better. But you're gonna have to move through these guys because they will punch you. But we got like these glow guys in here. Where are we? Alright, let's
Passing 100
go
meters.
stand.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The rock grubs, right?
Passing 200
And they have some other
meters.
fish down here now too.
Oxygen efficiency
Which I think some of these
greatly
guys were already down here. It just seems like there's more of
decreased. New
them.
creature discovered.
But I like this look way better than the previous. In terms of the coloring that it had, right? It just looks way better. Still got our statue guy down here. And like I said, those lighting effects look way better. And this isn't even... Let's see what we can do here. Texture-wise. There we go. It's looking real good. Alright. Fog back off. Another thing with the iceberg over here, it's not done, but changing the effect of it, you can tell they're kind of in the works with that right now. You can see here. So I think bottom's going to stay the way it is. When we see this right here, it'll look more like what we see with the frozen Leviathan, right? It's going to be more transparent here. So I think it's going to look awesome. So we got that. Not seeing anything on it. And I actually haven't checked this one over here that has the satellite. I'm assuming they're doing the same thing. I think they're going to change the shape of it though, because right now they look exactly the same. So I think they'll change the model a little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, it's still the same over here. And satellite should still be there. Yeah. Right now, nothing's changed with the fabricator caves. I think that'll be kind of like the last thing. They're wanting to keep that, especially the fabricator base. They want to keep that kind of hidden until the very end. And with this video, because I do want to keep it a little bit shorter, we are going to finish with looking at the Snowfox base here. Oh, and actually while we're over here, a cool thing that they've added. So we have our kind of escape pods. This one crashed. So let's ghost in really quick. And the fog back in. That looks pretty awesome. Oh. So that crashed and burned there. Don't know what we're going to do with this other one. If that's going to be taken out or if that's supposed to be crashed or whatever it may be. But we're going to go back into free cam again. This makes it easier to navigate through this. So inside here, the actual, and this looks way better, and I knew it was going to look great. But the actual structure of everything on the inside has changed here. So all the detail work, the textures on the actual cave itself, because you're seeing all the glowing, I don't know if they're glowing, but the blue dots. We got water coming down through here. We all have all the, are they stalagmites? Come down, right? Stalagmites go up through the ground. So we have more areas over here where this was just all flat, all finished out. This looks really, really good. And then to top it off, inside the actual base, right? We're actually kind of finished out here where we have stuff. And let me ghost in here. Let's see. know if we can... Alright, ooh. They're gonna let us get counters? I thought it was gonna let me scan this computer deal. Got chair, what do we got? Large base fragment, okay. So you're gonna have to do this multiple fragments here. That's gonna take a little bit longer now. We'll see how we do that. Although it didn't say... let's see here, because it didn't say how many I needed to scan. Curious about that. Nope, just needed the one. 2 plasteel ingots to create it. Okay. Alright, what else do we got in here? Got a picture, a mirror, not picture frame. A nice robotic arm. Lubricant. What else we got in here? That looks pretty crazy. Open fridge, nice. Tables, and then it won't let us through here. Whoa. And here's the other part here. All the minor tweaks and adjustments. Oh, there's a hover bike fragment. Let's see how many we need. 4, 3. That they've done. Whoa, use fabricator, unpowered. Oh, that they've done. Like this stuff that just makes it look better has been really, really cool to see. So it doesn't look like plain, like especially compared to the first game. They just have more stuff now, but all those minor tweaks that make it look like, oh, actually people actually do inhabit this, right? I don't know what that noise was. Well, that is it, everybody. So just wanted to showcase everything really, really quick. Like I said, I'm going to do more videos going more in depth with all of this. But for right now, they are working really, really hard. This was like half a gig too with this one. So it was really, really big. And just following on their Twitter account, I know more things are coming, but a lot of it's been kind of behind the scenes. It's been stuff that they've been working on internally. So hopefully this month, fingers crossed, we get kind of that early release that I had seen that they were talking about, and then the full release, kind of meaning everything's supposed to be in game this month, and then it just gets polished and worked on until sometime early next year when they'll do the full release of the game. But we'll see with that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.